Okay, for the sauce, what we've got here is 1 can of tomato sauce, 15 ounces, just a normal can. Okay, and what we're going to start with is the hardest things to mix into the sauce first, which is the oil. We're going to mix that in because the oil has a tendency, it's just a really hard thing to mix into the sauce. It doesn't like to mix into the sauce. And the brown sugar, again, it takes it a little while to mix in also, but I like to kind of mix the spices as we go along. Now, we've got salt, pepper. I just kind of keep mixing as I go along because we've got like 11 different herbs and spices that we put in, and I just keep mixing them. Garlic powder, onion powder, now this one is ground oregano. Pretty typical for pizza sauce, but ground oregano is much finer. It mixes into the sauce a lot better. Basil, pretty typical for most pizza sauces. Marjoram, parsley, and finally, for a little bite, a touch of cayenne pepper. That gives the brown sugar and the cayenne pepper together make a wonderful sauce. And that's the pizza sauce. Okay, back to the dough. It's just about doubled in size now. I've got flour back on the board again. And when you feel this dough, it's so nice. Nice and soft and tender. What we want to do is we want to stretch the dough as much as we can. Forgive me, I have a hurt finger here. We stretch it out as much as we can, and then we simply roll it. Roll it first one direction, whoops, and then the other. We're going to just roll it out until it fits the pan, or almost fits the pan anyway. And believe me, when you make your own dough this way, it's so easy to use, especially with that particular type of yeast. It's so soft and pliable and so nice, it works so good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our pizza pan, it just about fits, we're going to put some cooking spray on it, that way it won't stick. Take the pizza dough off, kind of fold it over, pick it up and set it right in the pan, like so. Real easy. And I find that if the dough is a little bit too big, just take your rolling pin, you can roll it right around the edge. It trims it perfect. Comes right off. All ready to go. So the first thing we're going to do is put some sauce on the pizza here. Now we're going to put a little bit of cheese on. We don't want to get too much cheese to start with. You don't want to put so much cheese on there that it's going to take away the flavor of everything. We're going to put a little bit of cheese on there, put some of our ingredients on there, and then maybe put a little bit more cheese on. Now, in my particular case, I'm using linguiça. I love linguiça. Now, you can use pepperoni. You can use just about anything you like now. Now, it's good to put your ingredients on there, but not too much, because you can overwhelm things too. Now, you want a little bit on there to make it taste good, and a little bit of bell pepper. Again, not too much. You don't want to overwhelm everything and overwhelm everybody. You want enough to taste it, and every once in a while you get a little taste of bell pepper and a little taste of meat, pepperoni, whatever it is you like. Now we're going to put just a little bit more cheese on there. Now I've got the oven preheated, 425 degrees, that's a magic number. And we're going to put it in for 10 minutes. And we're going to check it. When the sides start to get nice and golden, not burnt, a little bit golden, we'll pull it out and we'll show you what it looks like. Beautiful. Okay, the first thing I might want to mention is the sauce. I put the sauce in a little Ziploc container. I'll put it in the refrigerator and it'll be good for a while. Well, there we have it. That's what she looks like. I let it cool for just a little bit. See, it doesn't stick. See, it's just absolutely beautiful. We'll give it a cut here. Well, there it is, my New York style pizza. You got to give it a try. Trust me, it tastes better than it looks. It's enough to make your tongue slap your brains right out of your head. Give it a try. We'll see you on the next episode.